this incredibly awesome thing has happened with memory that I've been able to do. So I was sitting, okay, I might have gotten a little bit, hi. If you're in a country where that's legal, just pretend I didn't cough out that word, and if you're in a country where it's illegal, I coughed. So, it was high. And there was this moment where I was frustrated over the person that was like sitting next to me, because I wanted to do things with them sexually, and I felt slightly rejected by them, and I was there for their other friend, which is how we were in the same vicinity. And, you know, it just wasn't happening, and like it's kind of frustrating, and so it was on like the right side of my brain. There was like this little, almost a needle prick forming right there, and I could feel it. It was interesting. And it was like an anxiety twitch, or I think an oxytocin twitch, where the body wanted sexual, but then a higher thinking it's not happening, so there was like that pain there. I don't know, we haven't found the word for it yet, or we haven't, I don't know it. And so then I analyzed it, and I was like, no, it's okay. We can move on from this. What's happening is the oxytocin and the obsession combining into one. And I realized it, and I let my body process it, and then it rebounded. And I felt it on this side of my brain. It was a prick. It was the exact same prick. I actually felt a freaking emotion rebound. Because I have a theory about equal and opposite emotions and how they rebound, and it's always just been kind of a theory that I've felt and known and hasn't been disproven throughout my walkings of life. And, oh my god, I felt it. And then I could almost feel memory itself. I stored my memories because I could feel where they were. I was like, oh, I'm not going to remember that later. And I'm like, no, wait, no, I can. I can feel it. I'll be able to access this moment. And it was like in the back of my brain-ish. And then I had this memory about, okay, so I try to connect. Laughter in itself is a connection, or a connection to something you don't already know about. What's it called? Unexpected. Unexpected is what laughter is. And so if something isn't unexpected and you laugh, you're not actually connecting. It's fake. You're falsely connecting. So it's like, and I imagined a hat, and it's like, it's between those 2 points of the rebound, you know, it's not actually connecting you to life, and so it's fake laughter. And so if we keep faking life, we're faking connections, we're not actually connecting anymore. It's just really sad, and gets to me. And I think on food, also if it's the wrong food and we're not actually connecting, it's fake too. And just, that's what's also bothering me about being like sexual with anybody, is because I feel like they're not connecting to life in the same way. Like I need to go find another paleo, keto, cave woman person. Maybe I'll go to the caves and just, or to tribes, ancient tribes of people that get it, because people will just like, I see it all around me all the time, like people falling asleep and falling over and eating sugar and just getting angry and irritable. And I think another sign of being on a lot of sugar and carbs and processed is you're on these highs where you're really happy and you're really enjoying life, and oh, people are like, oh my god, they love life, but then they'll get really angry and unhappy or suicidal, and I'm like, why? They're on the highs. It's not necessarily completely happy. Like they can handle life when it's happy, and they can't when it's unhappy. And I was the same way on fast food, and now I can handle it on all levels. I've never been this happy or alive in my entire life. I get like 7 hours of sleep and burst out of bed, excited. And life circumstances haven't changed that much. Like I don't have a ton going for me. Like I've got the blogs, which I love, but are really stressful, and books, and I've got stresses every single day, money ones too, and just, it's conquerable. My life doesn't connect them to pain or, oh, and this other memory that I stored, I felt the memory in my forehead, and then I actually imagined like putting it in there to save for later, and it was about connections. And then I remembered Lil Dicky, because he's a freaking awesome rapper, and Justin told me about him, and it was, oh, we just watched it while high, and it was so freaking awesome. Just, he's such a good rapper. Oh my god, just go watch his videos. I felt so connected to life on just like this different type of level, you know, and I really needed it. And then to watch it with someone else, to feel like someone else cares and isn't, I don't want to say a bobblehead or droning through life, but just, it feels so good to connect to something that you think you have to hide.